I got one for you. What do you get when you cross a game that looks worse now than a year ago when they initially unveiled it and subsequently delayed it with an inept developer who's bastardizing one of the most loved franchises of all time? You get Halo Infinite, ladies and gentlemen. Halo Infinite looks to be a complete clusterfuck. It legitimately looks like it will single-handedly ruin the gaming industry. And if you're planning on supporting this trash with your hard-earned dollar, I highly implore you think long and hard about that decision, because you take a company with a track record like 343's. Look at Halo 5. Look at what an abysmal failure and complete and utter joke they made out of the Halo franchise. And then look at the fact that they're asking us to trust them again, and Microsoft's putting the full weight of their dollar behind it. You will see advertising for Halo Infinite all over the place. They're hoping to convince you that that stain on the industry, that skid mark on the underpants of gaming that was Halo 5 never happened. Well, we don't forget. I'm not willing to forget, and you shouldn't either. Halo 4 was overrated. Halo 5 was an absolute trash heap, and Halo Infinite is looking to be the worst offender of them all. You're taking a game, moving it into an open world environment, and oh my god, do not get me started about the multiplayer reveal. That shit did not look like Halo. That is not what I remember. When I think of my teenage years spent fondly hours on Xbox Live on Halo 3, I'm not thinking of the regurgitated, bastardized trash they showed in that multiplayer reveal. That looks like another typical wannabe knockoff bullshit in a post-Halo 3 world. Halo died with Bungie. This, Halo Infinite, hashtag not my Halo. This is a regurgitated pile of trash. It's going to be Halo 5 all over again. Remember when people were hesitant about Halo 5? They were showing that A, Master Chief wasn't going to be the main character, and B, it was not going to have a co-op campaign. Just taking things that are fundamental to the Halo formula and completely disregarding them, but everybody on Microsoft's dick. No, guys, it's going to be cool. No, guys, you got to believe in it. 343 is going to pull it off. They failed, and I don't trust them not to fail again. Microsoft are inept. I don't trust them to put money where it needs to go to ensure that this game becomes a competent product, and neither should you. The truth is, Halo's been dead since Halo Reach. The truth is, Halo has ceased to exist, and the installment, this new wannabe Halo that 343 launched in 2012, is an absolute joke, a pale imitation of the heights that Halo once ascended to. They are just making a joke, an absolute travesty out of the once most adored franchise on God's green earth, and as a former Halo fan who has since renounced the entire series because of what Microsoft has chosen to do in milking it for every penny they can get out of our wallets, I gotta tell you, it's freeing. I don't have to worry about this trash game. I would never soil my game library. I would never soil my Xbox or my Steam library with the taint and the rotten smell of pale imitation that Halo Infinite brings with it, and you shouldn't either. Halo Infinite is a goddamn joke. You want to talk about ruining the industry single-handedly, taking the seedy underbelly of gaming and putting it on display for the world, milking a franchise that should have died 10 years ago a noble and honorable death, best left in our memories as wonderful multiplayer and co-op campaign experiences we had in our younger years. But no, we have to dig it out of the ground, resurrect it, and force this zombified force, this absolutely desecrated corpse bearing the Halo name, and that's about all the resemblance it bears to traditional Halo, out into the world to try to milk more money, because Halo and Gears of War and the occasional Forza game is all Microsoft has going anymore. Is all Microsoft has to their name that's worth a damn. You can buy all the Bethesdas in the world. Bethesda ain't worth shit anymore. Halo isn't worth shit anymore either. Are you noticing the trend? Microsoft picks and adopts the worst developers who are putting out trash games, or they're turning their own into said trash. Do not pay for Halo Infinite, and I promise you your life will be a lot better.